This is why you're here, B.
Hello. 네, 안녕하세요. 네, 범블비 이제 주인공들인데 일단 please take a seat, have a seat, and if you guys would like to go ahead and just introduce yourselves in order, starting with you, Travis.
Hello, I'm Travis Knight. I'm the director of Bumblebee.
I'm Haley Steinfeld. I play Charlie Watson in the movie.
Hey everybody, I'm John Cena. You may know me for being John Cena or Agent Jack Burns in the movie Bumblebee.
Hey, I'm Lorenzo, and I'm the producer of the film.
So it was a very, very great movie for me to watch. But I wanted to ask you, all of you, what really excites you about Bumblebee finally being released into the world, and anything in particular that you're excited about audience members seeing in this movie?
Well, you know, for me, as someone who grew up loving the Transformers since I was a kid, the opportunity to tell the origin story about Bumblebee, to kind of see what makes him tick for the first time on the big screen, was a real thrill. And I think it's everything you just mentioned. I mean, you know, we work on these movies for a long period of time, this one for nearly 2 years, and you know, you put a lot of your heart and your soul into these films, and now to have the opportunity to share with the world, it's really exciting.
Well, I have to say, I think, you know, obviously it's been a long time coming, and to just be a part of something that is so huge and means so much to so many people around the world is something really special. And along with that, being able to create our own special kind of story, a unique story to the franchise. I think for me, seeing a movie like this for the first time is, I mean, almost as cool as making it, because you go months without knowing what the heck is going on around you, and then you get to see the finished product, and it's just visually stunning. And I'm so glad that everything I did made sense in the end. So.
Can you guys hear me okay? Do I need this thing?
You need to use it.
I need to use it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working. Is this thing on? I'm totally kidding. So we all have our I guess, our attachments to the project. I think I can speak for everyone in saying we all just hope that everyone feels like you when you watch it.
Okay.
I love the movie. It's a great movie. We're counting on you guys to get the word out, to let everybody know how good it is. And as long as everybody feels like you did watching it, we're in good shape.
Let's see, there's two things for me. I mean, I've traveled around and lived with this for 12 years now, and so I understand sort of the importance of getting this right for the fans. The fans are so passionate about this large universe of Transformers, so that's really great. But and creatively, what was so fun is I'm sort of the ringmaster, where I bring these three unbelievable talents together, and then I watch them do whatever they're going to do and hope that they're right. In this case, they were really right, and it was really great to watch it. It's really it's sort of like saying, all right, you're on, let's watch. And it's fun for me when it goes so well.
So it seems like a natural progression from Transformers to go into Bumblebee, but was there a particular reason that from this entire franchise this was the first origin or the spin-off, or however you'd like to call it?
Well, there was two things. One is Bumblebee is the most emotional of the characters and the most fun, and so therefore the one that's most likely to have a movie of his own. I know Optimus is a little jealous, but Bumblebee really is a lot of fun. So he got picked, and the other was we felt like we wanted to do something very different that we'd done before, and part of the decision in going into the 1980s was we were not having to play by the same rules. And so there was a freedom in being able to tell whatever story we wanted to tell. And so this really is a true prequel, I would say.
이제 되게 특별한 방식으로 질문들을 좀 하도록 하겠습니다. This is, you know, this is like a simple game that we use in Korea when big important decisions need to be made. You want pasta or pizza for dinner, and then you make this dramatic ladder game, and you pick a number, and then we'll take you to an answer. So if you guys like to go ahead, pick a number, and we're gonna head to your question. Starting with you, Travis.
All right, how about 3?
3. All right. Oh. All right, ready? This might take a while. Okay. Oh my God! Why is this so far? They're making me work. It's good, but it's from Red Sunny. Red Sunny, where are you? Red Sunny, hi. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 질문 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
트래비스 라이트 감독한테 질문하겠습니다.
네.
원래 애니메이션 감독인데 그 애니메이션을 했던 경험이 이번 범블비 실사화에서는 어떻게 영향을 미치고 좋은 점으로 이렇게 발전돼서 영화를 촬영해 주셨는지 궁금합니다.
So this question is, you are originally an animator, and how did that shape and define and really add to the creation of Bumblebee as a director throughout the creative process?
Well, I think, having been an animator professionally for over 20 years, one of the things that we do is we breathe life into something that doesn't have any of its own. Find personality and character and give it to these creations. And Bumblebee is an animated character. He was created in a computer. He's ones and zeros. And so I think having that perspective, having that prism, it was critical to make it feel real, to make the connection between Charlie and Bumblebee feel real. And so at least I knew how to do that part of this process, to breathe life into Bumblebee. And I'm really, really proud of the creation that we have on screen.
All right, Haley, do you want to pick a number?
Let's go with 6.
6. All right. Okay, the song here is Happy Birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, that was easy. Okay, we're going to number 1. All right. Movie Monster. 감정 연기에 대한 질문. 어디 계세요? Movie Monster. Hi, Movie Monster.
Hi.
버블비가 사실 실존하지 않는데 영화는 상당히 많은 감정적인 요소가 있으니까 그래서 이 버블비와 어떻게 마주하려고 했고 어떻게 연기하려고 했는지
Okay, this question is for you. So Bumblebee is a very emotional character. It has a span of a great range of emotions. What was it like acting and kind of interacting with Bumblebee? And obviously because he's not there, what was that process also like?
Well, I remember reading the script and feeling like, the relationship between Charlie and Bumblebee felt really real on the page. And it never, I knew it was going to be a challenge. I was aware that this was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before, but it wasn't until I got on set and was faced with a tennis ball and a stick and was told that was going to be the next 3.5 months of my life that I was like, this is going to be a real challenge. But it just really became about creating enough backstory and enough just developing the relationship between Charlie and Bumblebee, and that took place over many conversations between you and I. And yeah, it was creating enough of that and pulling from enough of my own personal experiences in life that when it came to being on set and not having anything there, I had done the work and thought it all through, that not having anything there wasn't, it was hard, but I got used to it.
You'd never know it.
네, 사실을 구축해야 되기 때문에 감독님과 굉장히 많은 대화들을 통해서 어떻게 풀어나갈 것인지에 대해서 얘기를 많이 나눴고, 그 다음에 제가 이제 제 개인 경험 중에서 끌어내진 모든 것들을 활용하는 수밖에 없었죠.
같은 질문도 존 씨한테도 한번 여쭤보겠습니다. Similar question for you as well. What was it like? Your interaction with the Transformers and Decepticons was a little different, but what was it like for you as well, working with such grand CGI?
We're gonna do this different
Okay.
이번에 답은 좀 다르게 가도록 하겠습니다.
because I feel for you.
제가 불쌍해 보였나봐요.
It was easy and fun
쉽고 재밌는 작업이었습니다.
because I got to use my imagination. Go see the movie.
왜냐하면 상상력을 충분히 발휘할 수 있었기 때문입니다. 여러분 꼭 가서 영화를 보십시오.
That was great. Pick a number.
I'm gonna choose a big number 2.
Number 2. Alright. Let's see where this takes us. We're going this way and this way, and that was easy too. Thank you. Oh wait, no, I missed it. That was 3. Here we go. 천재 이승국. Genius. Her name is Genius. SKB. Where are you? Genius. No, it's great. Yeah.
좀 전에 인터뷰를 했었는데 이 영화를 주변 지인을 포함해서 제일 추천하고 싶은 관객층이 어떻게 되는지 제가 모두에게 여쭤보는 이유도
Okay, his question is, what is the age range? Like, what is your target audience, personally, for each of you that you want to recommend this movie to, and what that reason is?
Really, we made this film for everyone, from kids to teens to adults and grandparents and everything in between. It's we wanted to craft a film that everyone could enjoy, and I think we pulled it off.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Okay.
저도 동감합니다.
Anybody not agree?
Oh.
Saber bet.
I really wanted to bring in an audience that had never seen a Transformers movie before. And so part of what we tried to do here was make something that was different, that would appeal to the Transformer fan, but also to the fan who would say, I'm not so sure I like Transformers. And that was our hope, that we could get that group to come and enjoy this special thing.
Number 4, Bobby.
Number 4, alright. We're going here, 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 here. And I'll put back down to... Okay, got there. Extreme movie. 연출 포인트. 네, 과연. Extreme 안녕하세요. 네. 지금... 네.
그런 트랜스포머 시리즈와 비교해서 드라마 장르이 분석이 분석되는데요. 10대 소녀의 성장, 가족 관계의 협업의 드라마가 굉장히 이제 감정적으로 나타나는 이런 드라마 구성에서 관객에게 전달하는 것은
This movie, aside from being a Transformers movie, also told the story of Charlie and, you know, the development and the adulthood that travel into it. And for him personally, watching it, it brought about a lot of emotions in terms of family relationships and the development of character. Was there a particular message or a point that you wanted to kind of portray to audience members through that storytelling?
For me, the core theme of the film, it's love, it's empathy, it's connection. It's about how you forging a meaningful relationship with someone, or in this case something, can completely change the trajectory of your life. I think many of us have experienced that, and that's what both Bumblebee and Charlie do in this movie.
I think also just, oh sorry.
네, 저 같은 경우는 이
I think also one of the really important things in this is that, you know, when we first were talking to Haley, one of the things that we were stressing was that this is the journey of a hero. And it's not often that you give an 18-year-old the job of being a hero. And the audience sometimes has resistance to that. And so the way Haley pulled it off, at the end of this movie, you know she's going to help come to the rescue here. And it's one of the great satisfactions to watch her do that.
그럼 이렇게 또 이제 다양한 질문들을 이제 받고 답변을 받으셨는데, 반대로 이번에 여기 계신 분들, 여기 크리에이터 분들한테 여쭤보고 싶은 게 있는지 한번 여쭤보도록 하겠습니다. So you guys took questions regarding Bumblebee the movie, but we wanted to see if you guys had anything that you wanted to ask the creators here about Korea. Unfortunately, you guys aren't coming to Korea on this stop, but anything that you guys have been curious about Korean fans or the audiences in Korea, anything like that.
Yeah, what's the deal with BTS? what's that about?
How dare you? 왜 BTS에 대해서 많이
He doesn't mean that. He doesn't mean that. That's stricken from the record.
기록에서 삭제하도록 하겠습니다.
What's the deal with BTS? BTS is 누구 답하실 분 있으세요?
Yeah, come on up.
Can y'all tell BTS I said what's up?
You know they're next door.
John celebrates their entire catalog.
They're actually next door. I swear to you.
All right, see you.
So I will connect. Yeah, they're here.
Tell them I said what's up. Just
I'll tell them.
Don't tell them I said hello. Tell them I
Okay.
said, like, what's
No,
up?
tell them
Like-
I'm over here.
Like help. Like, do you want to be like a hello or like a sup or like how chill do you want to be?
I don't know, like, so as you can tell, I don't really have my finger on the pulse anymore. So just don't embarrass me. And
Okay.
And if you do, it's on you. So.
It's on me. All right, I'll try my best. And Haley, just let them know you're here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
absolutely, please.
Okay, we'll work on that. So there we go. BTS. We wanted to thank you guys so much for making time for this creators session, as well as all the creators, influencers here. Thank you so much. 그래서 너무 감사드리고요. 일단 마무리는 사진 포토 타임으로 마무리하도록 할 테니까요. 일단 여기 배우분들 여기 T 마크에 서주시면 we're gonna wrap it up with a photo time. So if you guys could line up on this T right there. 드리고요. 큰 박수로 인사드리겠습니다. 감사합니다. Thank you so much.